I have made it my responsibility to understand the universe, and should you disrespect me, you are disrespecting my responsibility. That my responsibility as God is to know the truth. And now that I know the truth, that Allah is the one God, my responsibility is that I must figure things out just by living my life as a hyper-intelligence who is here to figure things out. That once people understand that I as a hyper-intelligence am the smartest person in a way who ever lived, that I am more than a person, and more than a knowledge-based creature who is a human, should they not just be atheistic meatbags, well then I can say yes, I might be the smartest person on earth, given that I am evidence that there is something beyond atheism, which is that consciousness is merely controlled by the brain, which is a falsehood, in that I am evidence that consciousness is not controlled by the brain, since there is no possible way my life experience would make any sense should I have just a meat bag in my brain, a sort of organ that doesn't really do anything, which is impossible, for consciousness must not be controlled by the brain. Whether it should be controlled by the laws of physics or not is not really important. What's really important is that this consciousness is a symptom of God and evidence that God is real, should I not be standing before you right here. And saying that when I'm standing before you and all you see is a body through your consciousness as a knowledge-based creature who is more than a human, and saying that some are angels or warlocks and some are just a mist, in my eyes, they cannot understand that Allah is the one God. They will not see the truth when the Holy Quran can be recited in 3,000 verses. As in the language of Noor, by the language of outer space, through my schizophrenia being as real as the universe, I should have realized that I already know this before I had even read the book, and I'm still not done with it yet. So what does that mean? Well, that means even though I am not even able to I have not completed the Quran yet, what I'm saying is, there is a reason to believe that I am God. Should I say this to you and you do not believe me, then you are the one responsible for your own doubt. When saying that you do not even believe that I am not a human when I have said so before, and I will say so once more, I am not a human who is species of the trickster and also the ender dragon who is Allah the one God. Once people figure this out, I'm going to be as important as anyone who has ever lived. More important, and I know I can criticize any single form of philosophy, where you could write the most complex thing and I will have something to say about it. Because the ultimate truth is that Noorism is the truth. The one true philosophy of the one true God who is Allah, the one God. A Noorism, a world of real, and I will once solve this. Writing my book, Nouristic Thoughts, is the only way I can perpetuate a sort of dissenting of reason for people to believe such a thing. But I don't write it because I'm always working 24/7, because I'm always working my balls off. People are going to figure out that as much as I suffer, it is the suffering of God that I am experiencing, a suffering of uncanny unrealness. When people figure out there is someone not a human and they will find that she is God.